Okay, again, good afternoon and welcome. We are Connecticut Publicly Assisted Housing Resident Network, and we're very pleased this afternoon. For many years, we've had PHRN members that have been sponsored and attended this NLIHC conference. But this year, we are especially pleased to have earned the national recognition, and NLIHC has asked us to do our first conference workshop, and it just indicates how prominent we're becoming and as a powerful tenant organization. It's an organization of residents. My name is Dennis Cahill, and I'm secretary on the board of directors of PHRN. I will be your moderator for this workshop, and please bear with me, okay, because as this is our first workshop, it's also my first attempt at being a smooth moderator. Our panel today consists of publicly assisted housing residents who have met and come together from their own communities through PHRN to advocate for public housing residents at the local, state, and federal government levels, and to develop resident-led democratic tenant organizations to protect the rights of public housing residents. We generally call these tenant associations or resident councils. All of our speakers today are leaders in their own communities, and they are stepping up to help their fellow residents and organizing these residents for the common good. Sometimes these people have done this on their own, and as PHRN has become a well-known and growing institution, groups are starting to come to us for help organizing their own tenant associations. Our first panel speaker will be PHRN's Vice President, Daisy Franklin. Daisy. We're very proud of Daisy, as she is the Connecticut representative on the board of directors here at the National Low Income Housing Coalition for the past year. Again, we're very proud of Daisy. She is a selfless and tireless resident advocate in her home city of Norwalk, Connecticut, and she truly believes in this quote that I am my brother's keeper, and she is definitely. So our next speaker will be June Lape, who is Vice President of the Wallingford Tenant Council, and she will be speaking about our legislative victory this year in securing the right of public housing residents to elect their own tenant commissioner to the Housing Authority Board. It is now law in Connecticut. The tenant commissioner must be elected, not appointed by the mayor or housing director. So this was a very great victory June will tell us about. Alberta Witherspoon will speak about our second legislative victory this year, which is the revitalization law, ensuring that residents are at the table to negotiate memorandum of understanding before any public monies are released for revitalization projects. And we call this, as I said, the revitalization law. Alberta is the tenant commissioner on the New Haven Housing Authority Board, among her many resident advocacy activities. She is also the vice president of the New Haven TRC. She is co-chair of the New Haven RAB, which is Resident Advisory Board. She is also, New Haven still has the ward system. She is the district ward co-chair. And she is a member of the Disability Advisory Committee. And she is also a member of the Living Word Ministry of West Haven. We have Anna Estrada, is a public housing resident, and Anna was one of the original group who wanted to start a tenant association in their building 4 years ago. The group came to PHRN to help them with organizing assistance, which they received, and the group has since won an award as PHRN's Outstanding Resident Leadership Team. Anna has been a PHRN board member from first joining our group through her own community. She's been a board member now several years, and since then She has been employed with PHRN using VISTA grant funding as a resident organizer. So now Anna, from starting her own group in her community, is now helping other residents around the state of Connecticut to organize themselves. And Anna will speak on the uniform grievance procedure, which PHRN is also working right now to make into law. Our workshop is entitled Residents Working Together and Winning Together, a Case Study. And we are a very good case study and very proud because we're here today coming off a year of very significant victories. We believe that by putting into practice all the knowledge and skills that we are learning at conference, residents really can become organized and make great improvements in their housing situations. All of us on the PHRN board and our membership have come together in the state of Connecticut to do the hard work. And now we wish to share some of our victories to show you that it can be done. So to start us off today, Daisy Franklin will explain all about PHRN, who we are and what we do. I have one request. We have a lot of information. Speakers, please save all your questions until every speaker has finished at the end of the session, and there should be enough time for plenty of questions.